These things, this inquiry into clinging, can be a bit like a guided meditation. You can guide yourself through to be in the inquiry fully. So everybody's heard it. The clinging, attachment, is the cause of suffering. But what is this clinging? I remember some years ago, somebody said to me, just drop it. Let it be, let it go. Where is this it? I said, angered. Show me what I'm clinging to and I will drop it. I had no sense of this. What if this clinging is a clenching? Can you feel it in your body? All of your aches and pains, muscles and joints, come from this clenching. But you know clenching. So let's just call clinging clenching, okay? Can you feel it now? The mind is clenched like a dog with a bone. The heart is clenched in a wall of protection. The sphincter is clenched in fear of the world, isn't it? The shoulders. This. So the antidote to clenching is soften and allow. But you see, there's something in you that's clenching, and there's something in you that is being clung to, yes? Clinging and a clung to. Can you find it? Because what is clinging is clinging to something. What is clung to is also clinging. There are two. Like twins born into the world. Have you seen? They just are drawn to each other. This embrace, clinging to each other. These twins are inside it. What happens if you take one of these and pull them away? Who cries? Both. What happens if you invite softening? Some soothing words, a gentle caress, to the clinging, the clung to that is the clinging. You see, this mutual clinging. These are the muscles around the base of your spine. Can you just relax? So it expresses itself in the body as all manner of disease, aches and pains. And we go back and experience all of these things in the process of awakening, don't we? It can be very uncomfortable. Awakening is not for the faint of heart. So, repeatedly soften and allow. Soften and allow. The clenching, the clinging of the mind clings to I know. Clings to I'm right. Like a dog with a bone. Try and take it away. makes the teacher's job a little precarious. And so the mind is, is clinging to what it knows, means clinging to past. Clings to past. So many yesterdays. I'm right comes from here, comes from past. Do you see it? Can't be otherwise. The heart clings to its defenses. Barricaded against the world. Like an oyster shell protects the meat and the pearl. Yes? So soft, so beautiful. But the shell itself, the body itself, in response to this, is so tight. How supple the body of a child. New to the world. They said of Swami Satchidananda, there's a story where he went for a doctor's checkup or something like this. And they said he was as pliable and supple as a 16-year-old in his 70s. Something like this. When you find inside of you, in your mind, your heart, and your body at large, you find the clinging, you find what it's clinging to, you find that the clung to is clinging back. Relax. Soften, soften, soften. It's all connected. If you relax your brow and the muscles of your face and your shoulders, your mind will follow. Make it easier. A well-trained dog, you say, drop it immediately. A not well-trained dog will bite you if you try to take its bone. This is what you call your mind. You ever seen a well-trained dog on a leash? Doesn't even need the command to heel. Is always the mind, and even is just behind the master. The mind of the dog is just behind the master. The master stops, the dog stops. This happens even in a dog pack. But then everybody, it's so common, where you see the dog walking the master. A squirrel comes and everybody's in danger. Especially if there's traffic. But you don't beat the dog. You don't yell at the dog. Huh? In fact, probably there was this great show on this man by the name of Caesar Milan. They called him the dog whisperer. And he says, I don't train dogs. I rehabilitate dogs. I train humans. And probably one could learn a lot just from watching a couple episodes of this to see the relationship with mind and how to just gently, lovingly shift relationship between mind and master. He does this thing called pattern interrupt, where he just goes, shh, doesn't yell at the dog. No, no expression of anger or no judgment, just to let the dog's mind just come out of the trance of the bone or the dog fight or the squirrel, and just, and then the dog comes back. The mind comes back and trains it, gently guides it over and over again, and then immediately comes back. You see? Pattern interrupt. Out of the trance. I'm clinging. Who's clinging? I'm stuck. Who's stuck? You see? I'm seeking. So loving, so gentle. I'm angry. I'm scared. With a gentle, loving authority, the mind whisperer you establish a new relationship through confidence, establishing trust through love and compassion. Fight the mind, it will fight you back. Try and control the mind the moment you're not paying attention. It's off chasing squirrels again. You see? Really, there is detach and stay unattached. A real vigilance, a real intense vigilance that is so soft and supple. Can it be this way? A vigilance that is so fierce and supple? Yes. I'm frustrated.